bit of it.
Give a shit.
Yeah, you know how
they gonna see me. They gonna see me at my flyest. They gonna see me at my most fucked up. They gonna see me win. They gonna see me lose. They gonna see all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Other than that, man, what's been good with you?
Life.
Just like that.
Man, life has been good, bro. Shout out to everybody that's... Are we rolling?
Yeah. Oh, you know, we just go into that.
Okay, thanks. Hey, and look, I need you on Pookie Mouth alert, man. Don't have me out here down bad, man.
That might get the ratings up, man.
Pookie Mouth, they gonna be... Pookie. No, what up? What was the question?
Just, man, how life treat you, bro?
Life is good, bro. Life is good, man. It's a lot of beautiful, a lot of funny stuff going on, man. But it's all beautiful, dog. It's all a blessing. It's all a blessing, man. You know, so much love I'm getting from all over the world. It's not too much of a glare on these, is it?
No.
Okay, bad. But now I've been getting so much love from all over the world. My man Weeder, that own Flavor clothing store.
Yeah.
I actually got this snazzy little set from his store. But he's Sudanese. He's from Sudan, Africa.
Okay.
And he told me that his people over there saw my news story. You know what I'm saying? And if you know anything about Sudan, that's the place where the pharaohs, the real pharaohs resided, and the first Nubian queens, and the Nubian queens that we hear about and that we may or may not have learned about.
Yeah.
They come from Sudan. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that was very dope that, you know, people that come from way over there on that soil will see my story, you know what I'm saying, and send a message back to my partner that owned the clothing store right here in Shreveport, just saying, we love you, man, we support you. Like, what you did was good, what you did was right, man. And way in Africa, they want me to come over there.
You going?
Hell yeah, I'm going. What you mean? Is you going?
Hey, with this pandemic and stuff going on, I didn't know what your plan was, bro.
Nah, man, I don't know though. That's a good.
Yeah, that's where I like you going.
Now that you say something about that, you know, who knows? Yep.
Yeah, man. But congratulations on your store.
Ain't it beautiful, man?
Hey.
Man, it's beautiful, bro. God good, man. Ooh, God good.
So is this what made you leave the Pines location, or was that something else? And you just fell into this?
We just fell into this, bro. I ended my Pines Road lease way back in February. Damn near like, maybe I'll probably say a week and a half or 2 weeks before the pandemic, or before they announced the pandemic to the whole world.
Right.
I had just ended my lease. Matter of fact, my lease ended on February. I don't even remember, but I had just ended it, and I didn't end Pines Road for this. I actually had planned on not even, you know, I mean, I did my 1 year with Pines Road.
Right.
My next goal was to not rent any locations, but to you know, build my, you know, keep my credit up, you know, build my down payment money up, and possibly build me a location, you know. But all the stuff, just a lot of things transpired, you know, and I felt like God, you know, wanted me to build Noah's Ark. I've been saying that a lot. I feel like I've been having to build Noah's Ark.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because overnight, you know, I have to, and it's a good problem to have. It's, you know, we ain't tripping, but overnight I gotta upgrade everything from, you know, there's no more when the order come in, we make it, you know, made to order type stuff. Like, no, we gotta get back to networking and communicating with screen print companies. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? Now we gotta get back to networking with embroidery companies and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just one of those, and it's nothing it's nothing that's foreign to me. I've done that before, you know, but it's just one of those things. We got to get back to that, you know.
Yeah.
We got a whole lot more designs now, so yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of communicating with, you know, with other businesses, you know, like screen printers and stitch shops, embroidery shops, cut and sew manufacturers and things like that, man. So yeah, we're about to have to put this thing on steroids. But I ain't tripping. We're going to do it all. Y'all done seen me. Y'all been probably following me since I was selling button pins. And now we here. So, you know. And then my assistant, I just hired an executive assistant, man. She said something that was very, very profound to me today, man. She said, a rocket ship can't fully orbit into space until it starts to shed some of that weight. That's on it. You know how when those rockets
Yeah, you see the parts falling back down to the earth.
Parts falling down to the earth and shit like that, man. Like I made her say that twice. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure I caught it, you know. But hell yeah, man, that's real, bros. Like, and I just got through saying 3 weeks ago, whenever God is getting ready to elevate you, bro, he starts making people around you just start cutting up on you, bro. He starts making them just, be different. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
But I think that's the perfect analogy for that, bro. Right before you getting ready to take off and whatever that means to you, whatever that means. Right before you getting ready to take off and go into orbit, you're gonna have to shed some weight, and you're not gonna even. And this the thing. You probably hear that and be like, oh, I don't wanna have to be mean to anybody. I don't wanna have to tell anybody that I don't wanna. Guess what? You're not gonna have to be the one to do it. You're not gonna even be the one to have to do it. They gonna do it themselves. They gonna do some silly shit. They gonna jump the gun too fast on something. They gonna miscommunicate something. It's gonna be something, bro. But they gonna do something it's really gonna make it very easy for you. They're gonna make it easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you? That ain't a word? I mean, I know everybody else, but damn, you? Come on, man, not you. But man, like I say, people gonna make it easy for you, man.
Right.
And look, when they show you who they are, bro, you gotta believe them, my man. That's what that is. Damn right, it's facts.
Tell me about June 27th. From sun up, sundown. Run me through that day.
What day was that?
That's the day that you went downtown and defended the protesters.
Yep.
So
was that a Saturday or a Sunday?
That was a Saturday.
All right.
Because I remember, because June 27th, of course, in Texas, that's Demo's birthday. So I remember that date.
Who birthday?
Demo.
Yeah. Who that?
Part of the Screwed Up clique.
Okay.
So that's everybody think June 27th is DJ Screw birthday and all that. Yeah. No, it's Demo's birthday. That's the reason. That's where the song came from. And that's
don't Screw got a day, Robert Davis Day or something like that? What?
I think so. He finally got it. It took.
Finally, I thought he'd been had a day.
I don't think so. I think he just got that day. I could be wrong, but yeah, June 27th for you, the day of the protest. So how'd your morning start out? I mean, how the whole thing just?
You sure that was a Saturday? I thought that was a Sunday.
I guarantee you, that was Saturday.
Okay, bet. Saturday. All right, so I know for sure I was behind on orders like I am now. But look, that was the Saturday. Man, God be funny sometime, man. The day I went down there to help, to help those, I call it being a symbol of power. Just to stand with them.
Right.
We got guns too.
Right.
So the day I went down there, before I even went down there, I had it in my mind like, it's gonna be my Saturday where I catch up on all this shit. I may have been maybe 10, 11 orders in the hole. Nothing crazy, but
yeah,
it's shit that I got to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the house, pressing,
yeah,
stitch machine. Go to my MacBook, print out a stamp come out the printer, fold it in two. Go get my flat rate envelope. Bam. Put the t-shirt inside the poly bag. Put it inside the envelope. Bam. Take that thing up. Leave and take it to the post office. That be, whenever I'm going through my shit, like that's pretty much what that consists of. So that whole Saturday morning, that's all I was doing, my man. I was from room to room, looking at orders, making sure I don't get some shit wrong. Maybe doing that maybe it was, I forget what time it was. But I get a call or a text message. I forget which one it was, but I forget which one it was first. I know he texted me.
Right.
And he said, hey, you see what them white boys down there doing to those peaceful protesters? And I said, no, I don't. Because I ain't been on social media all morning. I'm at home trying to catch up on my orders. And I say, send me a link, send me a screenshot. And he sent me a screenshot of it and a link. And I opened the link, and it was the first video that popped up. It was like a white lady, a white Confederate. she was pulling a poster out of somebody's hand, cussing in people's face and shit. One of the other Confederates, I saw him like, right with arms length away from somebody cussing, and then they had them old ass guns on their side, and then them old ass pistols,
6-shooters and shit.
6-shooters and shit, man.
Yeah.
With engravings in the handle and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I saw that, and he hit me back. He was like, "What you want to do?" And I was like, "All right, well, bam, I gotta go get my lady from work. So after I do that, let's go ahead and get your shit, and we can meet down there. And I'm gonna call you when I get down there, and I'm gonna tell you where I'm parked at. Just a little simple logistic shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And did everything like I said. Went and picked up my lady from work. Made a beeline downtown. My brother Trey, shout out to White Lobster Apparel. He hadn't made it down there yet because he had to come away from the west on Pines Road. So I beat him down there. But when I got down there, it was the peaceful protesters on one side. There was a few gunmen there. It wasn't too many. Shout out to the brothers that beat me there. You know what I'm saying? And then I looked over across the street, and it was the Confederates. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, from that point, like I say, I was just. And I think that may have been the first video y'all saw. I think I had a cutoff T-shirt on, and I had my AR-15 pistol on my chest.
Yeah, that.
And that was the first day I was telling boys like, "Hey, where them shooters at? Where them steppers at?"
As a matter of fact, it was Tina B was going live, and that's where it came from.
Facts. Shout out to my girl Tina B, man. Shout out to my girl Tina B. Whoa, you out of here, bro? All right, man. Peace. I call you tomorrow, fool. Shout out to one of my Sleepers for the Rich models, man. That boy Orlando, man. Stay tuned.
Yep, you was on the video with Tina B. I guess the protest ended. Y'all took the iconic picture.
Facts. Shout out to my man Ikron Alexander, man, with Black Wilderness Photography.
But now there's a controversy about the picture because somebody said the other guy took the picture. Then there's a cease and desist and all that.
Yeah, we ain't dealing with that though. Next question.
Gotcha. So that happens, and then comes that following Tuesday. Were you called to come down there, or you just volunteered to come back down there because you were protesting?
Nah,
it was a hearing that Tuesday.
Yeah, is that what it was? The hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, and see, that's just how that's how out of the loop I was with the actual. But yeah, that's how out of the loop I was with the actual like, I guess the names of the events. You know what I'm saying? Like what, honestly, shit, what, like exactly what I knew it was about the Confederate, but as far as like the hearing, I would, like when I was down there with my gun club guys, I was still getting information like while I was down there, like.
Right.
All right, so what they in there doing? Like, okay, so we supposed to get a decision today? Okay, bet, cool.
Right.
But like I say, I wasn't down there for that. I was down there because, like I said, we heard it was gonna be another gathering down there, and I don't know, maybe the Confederates felt played from the first time and wanted to come in come in more numbers or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And bigger numbers. So. No, it was, we volunteered to go down. And I tell people, I've been telling people this, that's the power of Instagram, because, and then that's all, to anybody that's building their legacy, their brand, don't be messed up about posting every day. Don't be messed up about, documenting your life. Gary V told me, well not told me, but I heard Gary V say, you don't have to be a filmmaker. You don't have to know how to shoot film and edit. Like you got this. You got your phone.
Right.
Just document your lifestyle. Document your day to day. You know what I'm saying? Insta story. That's your. That's what you're doing. So yeah, I forgot where I was going with that.
But KTBS ended up interviewing you Did you know that was gonna happen? Or they just rolled up on you like?
Nah, they didn't. They definitely didn't just roll up on me. Shout out to the young homie. D, do you remember the little dude name that bought the news people? I'm gonna say Justin. You know what I'm saying? Just shooting from the hip, bomb Justin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if we miss, we miss.
Yeah, but the people know who he is.
Right.
But yeah, I owe that little dude like a lot of credit. You know what I'm saying? Like because the news people were across the street on the courthouse side. We were on the hayride side because, I thought we weren't supposed to be on the courthouse side with our guns. So me just being precautious, I had all my gun club guys on the hayride side.
Okay.
So the little dude was like, "Hey man, that's Sleepers for the Rich over there. That's the Sleepers for the Rich gun club. That's the man you need to be talking to right there."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that little dude practically drugged the news people across Texas Street and made them shove their cameras in my face. And that's when it all he was just, "Hey, that's who you need to be talking to." And shit, the rest is history.
Then it went down.
And it went down. Dying, as they say in H-Time.
Already. Next thing you know, you're getting getting reposts from LeBron, T.I., 50 Cent. That's just to name a few.
That's just
it was many others. I mean, you had Baller Alert.
Timberland, Baller Alert. I don't know what's up with Shade Room, fool. Did Shade Room ever post it?
I don't know. I don't really follow Shade Room like that.
Yeah, I don't think they posted it, fool. But it don't even matter.
But everybody else did.
Shout out to Shade Room anyway, man. I know, maybe you missed it. But man, it's so many, man. Shout out to every platform, blog site. Shout out to shout out to the Renegade podcast, man, and ATL. Everybody, man, that showed me love, bro. That reposted it. All the mothers, bro. It's so beautiful, dog. I'm getting all these single mothers, bro, tagging their sons in my post, in my video. Saying stuff like, "Look at, this the boy I wanted you to look at. This the man I wanted you to, to see." So it's like I represent something to them. See what I'm saying? So if you fighting against me, you fighting against God's work.
How did CNN come about? They hit you up in the inbox, or how did that come about?
One of their producers, one of their young producers reached out to me and said that Chris Cumio wanted to. I can't remember if I had an assistant at that time and they reached out to my assistant first, or if they hollered at me. But they whoever it was, they reached out to us. It was a young lady, like an intern, or the one that does the leg work. You know what I'm saying? And she said Chris Cumio would like to interview me. She said they saw my story, and they want to see about that. I want to see what's up. And now, they told me the first day we were supposed to do it on that Friday, and then remember I had to say that it was postponed to Monday.
Right.
And but that was just something because they didn't want to rush it. I think it was the clock was ticking down, and they needed to clear the cell phone footage, from the person who filmed it that day. You know what I'm saying?
Man, how nervous were you being on CNN? Or was it just another interview for you?
I wasn't nervous being on CNN. I mean, people might, like I say, I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
All energy is just a different. Was I excited? Did I have butterflies? Did I, was my hands, kind of,
this worldwide, everybody,
Yeah, but it's, but that's no different from, when a performer is getting ready to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? And he get butterflies, and he gets. He get the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's just a good type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I just don't like using words like nervous. It just seems, But I know it was definitely that. It was an exciting moment. I felt like the world was listening because they were.
Right.
I honestly I've still never watched a full Chris Cumio interview, other than mine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But people had to tell me who Chris Cumio was, Yeah, they had to tell me, like, no, because I got wise counsel, people tell me, like, oh, no, Nick.
He's the guy.
He's a good one. He's like, he ain't no fake ally. Like, no, he be calling them people on their shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He call them on their BS.
Yeah. What was that you was drinking, man?
Pink Lemonade by Simply. Shout out to Pink Lemonade.
Cause that was the going thing. Like, man, what is he drinking?
Yeah,
like,
y'all must know.
It look like lemonade.
Yeah, I know the damn sips. The sips heard around the world, man. But yeah, it wasn't nothing but some good country. Simply Pink Lemonade made by Simply. Hey, Simply, man, get at me. You know what I'm saying? We made CNN together. Let's do some work.
Then the next stop, you get to go to Atlanta, be on T.I.
Man, shout out to ATE.
How's that trip? Meeting T.I., collabing with him, being on the podcast.
It was beautiful, man. T.I.'s he's a true stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Man, before we got out there, he called me on, you know what I'm saying, on three-way with Baby on the phone.
Okay.
And we just chopped it up just offline, just some, stand-up guy to stand-up guy. He just telling me like, little bruh, you've done some shit that no rapper has done. Ain't no rapper stood up with them guns like that and went and bucked nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to all the other artists and rappers that have taken stands. And you know what I'm saying? I know, they say Pac shot some dirty cops in the ass because they were, abusing somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen videos of Nipsey Hussle, at protests before, man. But like I say, man, he was just giving me a lot of game and a lot of love and just saying, like, man, what you've done, man, you've set the mold for like some new, revolutionary shit, man. Like, you've been seeing all them black gun clubs popping up all over the world, all over the South. You been seeing them?
Yeah.
Bet.
Seen it for you.
All right. But it was dope. It was dope, bro. He called us and then we got the logistics right. He said, hey, whatever day y'all get out here, we ready. So shit, me and my team, and I chose a very specific group of individuals who I wanted to bring with me, for specific reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because everybody bring a different energy. And everybody got a different history with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I didn't want my first major moment, you know what I'm saying? I could have went out there and just experienced that with me and my lady, and even took my daughter out there. It had just been a little family thing. But I know each and every brother that I took out there or even tried to take out there, because some brothers just couldn't catch their flight. I know my brother B. Will wanted to come. He was going to come out there. But I think he had to be in L.A. My brother Shu had some big business going, like always. But like I say, boys just, some people just couldn't make it out there, man. But I know each and every one of them boys got something going on. My brother Tonio in the roofing, the real estate and the roofing industry. My brother G Suds, we dream big, a little small.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My artists, my two, my artists. Shout out to little fella YB. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I took Bebe out there. That's my OG. He the one made the phone call to me, telling me, hey man, come do some behind the scenes photographs. You know what I'm saying? Of this little kid named Hurricane Chris and Lil Snoop. Even though I already knew Hurricane, but that was when Snoop was taking off, and they had a behind the scenes. They had basically a studio session. You ever heard that song Hurricane and Snoop did? I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, man. But it was a dope night. But I wanted to bring Bebe there because I felt like I want to repay. I want to repay that. And I know he's in the industry still. He put me in dope positions and put me on fertile ground many times. I told him many times, look, you ain't shit. Just put me in position.
Right.
You ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always joke and say, man, look, it's 100 different ways to pay a man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about money. Baby done paid me a whole bunch of times with just putting me in position. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, access to shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I felt like that would be a real stand-up guy move of me to reach back to my OG like that and put me in position. And you know what I'm saying? I knew how to take pictures before I met him. But like I said, I remember he the one called me on the phone and told me like, hey man, let's hit the road with me. Me and my crew going down to Baton Rouge to Summer Jam. And that was the first trip of many, and that was the one that kicked off a lot of my music shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as the videos and the photography, and me connecting with a lot of people. So I felt like, you know what, man, I want Hood to come with me. I want him to come with me. You know what I'm saying? Down there, because I want that to be a stamp and a history piece for him. See what I'm saying? I want him to be able to say, you see that little dude right there? Because I showed him love. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When he got on, he reached back and allowed me to share his light with him. And now because of that, now we both immortalized. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to show boys, that's how I'm trying to teach boys. Because they say you lead by example, right?
Yeah.
So we can't say that. We can't blame the little dudes if they don't know how to respect their OGs if we don't show them how to, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Somebody got to lead the way.
Somebody got to lead the way. So that's what I'm showing boys, man. Even with my little dog Trey that own White Lobster apparel. He the one that sent the initial text message that even put it on my brain to know that them boys was down there with that bullshit, right?
Right.
So why wouldn't I try to? He couldn't make it on the trip.